Think you've done every bodyweight move? Think again. These exercises aren't just different, they're game changers. No gear, no gym, just creative movement that actually works. Hi, I'm Dr. Jess. I'm a physical therapist, and I've been obsessed with longevity for the past 20 years. Today, I'm going to show you how and why these 3 exercises will activate muscles you forgot you had. Adding creative and unique exercises to your workout routines not only will help you stay engaged, motivated, less boredom, your brain is constantly going to have to figure out, how do I do this movement pattern, which is creating new neuronal pathways while you're activating muscles. So it's going to be great for the brain and body. So we're going to start with the bear crawl. So go onto hands and knees. If this bothers your knees, you're not going to be on your knees, so you're going to get off of them very quickly. So when we're in all fours, the beauty is that we're going to be activating the muscles in our shoulders, our hips, our core, and all of our postural stabilizers. What you want to focus on is pull that belly button in. You want to push your mid back towards the sky or towards the ceiling. You don't want to drop down through there. You're missing muscles that way. And you don't want to stick your butt up into the air. You really want to be in that nice 90-degree angles so that you're activating as much as possible. Then all you're going to do is what we call alternating steps. So if my left hand comes forward, my right leg comes forward, and I'm going to alternate into the next one. The key is I don't want to add a wiggle waggle, and I don't want to do major rotation, because I want to essentially maintain that all fours posture so that I'm getting all the muscles around my spine to stay activated and strong, as well as my hip stabilizers, my shoulder stabilizers, my mid back, my scapular stabilizers. So all of those are going to be doing a lot of work when I'm in this, and it's going to be a good endurance exercise. From here, I can walk as far as I want, whatever space I have. Then I'm going to switch with control. I'm going to turn around. All of this stabilization is happening in my shoulder, and I'm going to come into a crab walk. So now, in this position, I'm activating different muscles, which is awesome. All the muscles on the back side of my body are going to be doing a ton of work. So I'm going to focus on squeezing my shoulder blades, squeeze my glutes, keep my belly button engaged. And the same thing now, I'm going to go ahead and start to do that alternating movement. One hand, one foot. And I can go back and forth with whatever distance I have, with whatever I can control in the type of, environment I have. Then I can turn it back with control into my bear walk, and I can either walk backwards or I can walk forwards. So those are going to be the first 2 exercises. Then what you're going to do is you're going to stand up, and you're going to go into what we call the Cossack Squat. This, you're going to go wide with your feet, wider than you think, because we're going to be working on mobility in one leg, strength in the other leg. So I'm going to get deep into my hip right now on my left leg. My weight's going to come off of this foot because I really have to get all the weight here. And so I'm going to go as deep as I can, and I'm going to press myself back up. So I'm stretching, mobilizing into this hip, using a ton of strength in this leg. If you can't go that deep, that's fine. Control what you can. If you feel like you're falling backwards, put a plate or something underneath the heel on the side that you're bending on, and that will help keep you both. You can also put your hands out in front of you. That will help keep you forward. You can hold a weight in front of you. That will help keep you forward. You want to just do repetitions for what you can control. So let's say you can control 5, start with 5. If you can control 10 to 12, then do 10 to 12, and then you'll switch sides. Now that I have you convinced that bodyweight support exercises are the way to go, I've got a great video for you to check out on squats, how to modify them, make them easier, and how to max them out and really get the most out of them. Check it out.